but she was still polyamorous at that point. And I remember having a conversation with her because I got really fed up with her because she forgot my birthday.
You got fed up with her?
Yeah, I got fed up with her.
That's kind of immature.
What do you mean?
On your part.
You want to know the story here?
Sure.
It was my birthday, and it was 3 days earlier. We had a little party at my place, and it was my 21st birthday, and 3 days later it was my actual birthday, and she totally forgot my fucking birthday. She didn't let me know about anything. She didn't text me or anything. I asked her to hang out on my birthday. She said she wasn't able to hang out on my birthday.
Did you say, hey, it's my birthday, I want to hang out?
I wasn't saying that, but then eventually I did tell her that, and it was like super late at night, and I was like just pissed off with her because she'd completely forgotten. And then she was like trying to make up to me, and like she got me like a cupcake at some point, and then she's trying to be like cool about it, but then she's like, oh yeah, like I was on a date on my birthday.
Whoa.
So that's why I was fucking pissed, right? It's like, hey, you totally forgot about my birthday, and like she's obviously not into me like the same level I was into her. So I was like, okay, this can't work out, and I was just pissed off at her, and she's like texting me. She's like, okay, I don't think I can't give you what you want, man. Like this isn't gonna work. So she broke up with me on my birthday. So that was fucked up.
Dude, this goes to my basic philosophy of never having expectations. If you don't have expectations, you wouldn't even care that she didn't text you on your birthday.
You can't help that with emotions, man.
Dude,
no,
that's
if you care about someone,
that's the real fucking world, where the real fucking world is icy cold and people are so caught up in their own lives and their own selves and
dude,
like just doing.
You can't.
How do you expect someone to remember you? When's my birthday? I know your birthday. When's my birthday?
See,
I'm not gonna get like bummed that you don't know my birthday.
Dude, it's different when you have a connection with someone.
How long were you talking to her for?
We were talking for a couple months, man.
Dude, oh my god.
Dude, I had known this girl for 3 years.
Was she celebrating your previous 2 birthdays with you on the other 2 years?
She celebrated my birthday 3 days before that, and she knew my birthday was in 3 days, and it doesn't matter. You know, but what I'm saying is when you are caught up in emotions with someone and you like someone, you can't help the fact that you get emotions about someone. You can't just be like, turn that part of you off, bro. Right? You can't just be like, all right, like I'm not going to feel this right now. That's not how it works. That's not how emotions are. It's not logistical. You can't be like, all right, fuck, I don't love you anymore. Breakups happen, bro. Just like anyone else that don't work in a relationship. When you're out of a relationship, okay, that didn't work, doesn't mean it doesn't suck, right? Like, even if you're looking at it logistically and you're like, all right, our relationship doesn't make sense, you're still gonna be sad afterwards. You can't help that. You can't just turn your brain off, right?
I don't know. I really
Has
don't
there
know.
ever been a point in your life where you like are like, okay, it
No,
makes
I've
sense
definitely
not to feel like this, but I still feel like this?
Yes.
Exactly.
And then I've literally, like, I shit you fucking not, I've adapted and I've been like, dude, okay, like, no more fucking expectations. Like,
see, that's cynical though. I mean,
what do
you're
you
not
mean
putting
cynical?
If you're not gonna put
just prevents you from
exactly, you're putting up walls so you can't feel like that in the future. So now you're putting up barriers so that you can't feel emotions towards other people and have an intimate connection with someone.
I feel like I have all sorts of emotions and intimate connections with all sorts of people.
Yeah, I mean, it's different than having a relationship with a girl. Though. Do you feel like that towards girls? Are you like not wanting to have expectations with women?
Women, men, bosses, employers, parents.
Okay.
It's just like...
Yeah. I mean, there's some points in your life where expectations make sense. Like, or not having expectations makes sense.
I'm saying for a birthday expectation, like, just like shed that off your shoulders and like never even let that harm you again. And like your life will be that much better. That's my, like, dude, I think, bro, like...
It's not it's okay, you're not listening to me.
It's not an expectation. It's you wanted her to hang out with you that night. You were expecting her to wish you happy birthday because she was just at your house 3 days ago and she didn't do that. And you were like, you were pissed, you were bummed. And I totally see where you're coming from. Like, that makes sense. Like, you were emotionally bummed and that fucking sucks, dude. And I'm fucking sorry. But yeah, you like... I'm saying, like, I hope next year in the future or 10 years from now or some shit, if you're talking to another girl, like I hope you can like hear what I just said and be like, dude, like if there's a way to like manipulate your brain and the chemicals and the synapses in there somehow, and the memory and the neurons and all that shit, and just like turn off that expectation for the birthday wish expectation, and you just made one step further, one more progression to like not being able to get hurt in the future.
Okay, but